Oh man, I don't know how to feel about social time with Robert. Still, I guess free food's free food. Yeah, dude, I'm down. Thank you. Craig and I decide to meet up before heading to Robert's place. Oh god, and he's only gonna have cooked for 2. Craig's waiting on my porch. Bottle of white wine in hand. Bruh, Brian, boy, am I glad to see you. Likewise, man. Classy of you to bring wine, but wear sweatpants. Booty call time with Craig before dinner. I was supposed to go to bed, but the tea in this stream is too hot.
Nice.
Oh, it's not wine. I brought sparkling apple cider. Robert literally has a wine cellar, so I think he's good. Wow. Or at least I think he has a wine cellar. Bruh, I'm genuinely unsure if he was telling the truth or not. Bruh, I can't tell with him. Thank God it's just not me. It's not just me, I never know. Bruh, he's so deadpan about everything. I usually just laugh it off, but man, that guy is an enigma. We start walking over to Robert's house. Does Robert even know how to cook? I have sincere doubts about whether he knows how to shave properly or iron her shirts. I feel like you learn to cook after you learn the first two. Bruh, one time I saw him grab a hot dog from a trash can. Oh my god, we have been this person. Bruh, I mean, it was the very top of the trash can, like sitting above it. But still, if we were on trial, bruh, I think the jury would totally define that as in the trash. In his defense, I've definitely considered grabbing food from the top of the trash before. Bruh, well yeah, I think we've all considered it, but the difference is that Robert actually did it, bro. True, maybe he's the enlightened one. Maybe we're holding ourselves back. I got a work call and missed so much of the stream. Oh my god, Thoughty! Oh my god, we found out why Amanda Panda was sad, and then we had to learn a lesson about how friendships don't last forever, and I went on a rant, and then Pete Wiz told me that the rant exceeds the time of a clip, and I need to highlight the whole rant, so I'm gonna highlight the whole thing. Because I went on a whole thing. Oh god, basically, Robert invited Craig to go to dinner right now, Thoughty, and then Craig didn't want to go alone, so he invited me, so we opted to go. So this is gonna be awkward because Robert only and us and doesn't want to hang out with us, but now we're crashing at dinner. Well, you are what you eat. Robert is trash confirmed. We arrive at Robert's house and ring the doorbell, but the doorbell won't chime. Must be broken. Craig knocks on the door a few times. Messy icons. Since when does Robert have a dog? Bruh, I don't know. That's weird. I can hear Robert just inside. What? Hold on, what's my Robert voice? 1 second. Bruh, this is uncharted territory, Brian. What if he's the one making barking noises and there's no dog? Don't say that. We're not even inside yet. $5, Robert, is too timing this time. Finally, door open. Robert looks pretty stunned to see me and quickly adjusts his posture to try and hide it. Oh. This is gonna be weird, isn't it? Brian, didn't know you were tagging along. Did Craig not tell Robert I was coming? Craig. I can leave if there's not. No, it's fine. Come on in. Wipe your feet. Wipe your feet. God, what did we do? We enter Robert's living room, which is a lot more inviting than I remember it being. Make yourselves at home. You can still hear barking from the other room. Bruh, I didn't know you had a dog, Robert. Oh yeah, that's Betsy. We have to put her up when guests are over. She'll calm down in a bit. What kind of dog is she? Pitbull. We rescued her from a dogfighting ring a few years back. She hates strangers. If I let her out right now, she would probably have to take you both to the ER. Craig and I make eye contact. He raises his eyebrow at me. Oh, okay. But I gotta finish dinner. I'm making ossobuco. Robert leaves the room. presumably to the kitchen. Craig leans in and whispers, "Bruh, was the dogfighting thing real or was he kidding? I don't know."
Nice.
Bruh, what's Osabuco? I don't know. Bruh, did he make up that word? I'm actually going to bed. Gonna catch the VODs later. For the love of God, don't do anything more with Robert and just smooch Craig. There you are, Kirby. Kirby, we're on an awkward three-person date. He told me to come with him with Robert, and Robert's the person that we keep, but he doesn't respect us. What did we do? Why did we crash this date? Until I have also Buko in front of me, we can only assume so. We sit in silence for a second, taking in Robert's living room. Bye, Pete Wiz. Oh my god. God. Girl, finally. Not this. Are we about to get sawed? Bruh, nah. Usually you wake up in those situations. We voluntarily walked into this one. Bruh. Although, did he look pretty shocked to see you? Maybe you being here threw off his plans? Bruh, his murder plans. This is so
nice.
Weird. Robert finally walks into the room, carrying 3 paper plates of steaming food like a waiter. Paper plates. Oh my god. I don't know. What's Osabuco? I'm gonna look it up right now. What's Osabuco? Osabuco or ossobucos, especially of Lombard cuisine of cross-cut veal shank, braised in vegetables, white wine, and broth. It is often garnished with remoulade and traditionally served with either risotto alla Milanese or polenta, depending on the regional variation. Now I'm hungry. I don't have a dining table. Don't trust them, so we're eating here.
Hey.
Also, I don't have real people plates. Hope that's okay. Robert sets the plates in front of us on the coffee table. I still can't tell what it is. Looks like meat. Maybe. Lots of sauce. I can make out some vegetables. I think that it might be rice, but it could also be pasta. I guess there's only one way to find out. Take a bite. Oh my god. I take another bite. The medley of flavors in this dish is amazing. The meat is so tender and the risotto, I think that's what it is so creamy. And he knows how to cook, but he won't respect me. Robert, this is really incredible. You cooked this? There's a pregnant pause as Robert formulates a response. Like it's weird to get a compliment from me. I fished it out of a dumpster behind the restaurant. Or at least I think it was a restaurant. Oh, he's being a bitch.
Hey.
Can you believe people just throw this stuff away? I almost gagged. I look over at Craig, who looks wary but still has his mouth full. He gives Robert a thumbs up. Glad you like it. Bro, where'd you learn to cook like this? I worked at a restaurant in Spain for a hot sec. Is he messing with us? I decided to play along. You lived in Spain? After I dropped out of college, I went backpacking through Europe, crashing on couches, sleeping in hostels, wherever. Totally broke. Worked a couple of odd jobs wherever I could to scrape some cash. One night, I'm eating dinner at this little restaurant outside of Madrid, and I got to go pay and realize I spent the last of my money on booze the night. I'm in the middle of ditching when the manager catches me and puts me to work in the kitchen. Long story short, they ended up liking me so much, they offered me a job. Why not, right? Started living with some distant relatives on my mom's side. Over the course of 2 years, I worked my way up from busboy to sous chef. Learned a lot. Greg and I wait for the punchline. What night watchman did he swindle to get back to the States? Who did he con in a game of poker in the back room of a speakeasy for safe passage in the crew quarters of the cargo ship? Anyway, I still love to cook. I don't know what is real anymore, but this food is good. I kinda don't care. Plus, Robert's actually talking to me. We're 2 people in the same room, which I guess is nice. What a low bar, Brian. What a low bar. Get a man who respects you. Stop going with these men who are awful to you. I'm gonna make all these like advice that I'm giving my dad Sona voice commands, so then later when boys break my heart, you guys can just play them back to me. And oh god. Why won't you respect me, Robert? Just because we doesn't mean I'm not a human being that you can't respect. That's amazing. Bruh, it really is. To be totally honest, I wasn't exactly expecting gourmet cooking here, especially not served on paper plates. I don't care about presentation. If the food is good, it should speak for itself. Sosabuco is screaming for itself. And paper plates are just as good as regular plates if you double them up. Tea.
Oh.
Bruh. Hey. Is it bad if I ask for seconds? Oh god, no. Now you're gonna look like... No problem. But save room for dessert. I made lemonberry savarin. I don't know what savarin is. Oh my god, Robert is totally the of my dreams, and he can cook. And now he doesn't respect me because we... God damn it! The weight of my heart is food, and clearly Robert is the one that knows how to cook, and because I him, he's never gonna love me now. Will I learn my lesson through this game? No. I'm gonna keep making these mistakes.
Oh.
Bruh, aren't you just full of... Craig looks over at me. Surprises. Robert winks. Not at me! Did he just wink at Craig and not me? You bet I am. You can come over for dinner anytime. Oh my god, he's not talking to me. I'm right here. I'm in this room. Oh my god.
Hey.
No! Oh my god. I can't believe I'm letting this digital dad hurt my feelings right now. God, why is this? Oh my god, why do I know this feel so much? Oh my god. This is why I don't like dating. This is why I'm not looking forward to getting into the dating scene post-pandemic. This is 100%. I feel so disrespected. We shouldn't have crashed this dinner. Craig should have come on his own. We shouldn't have. And clearly, the lesson of this date is that we're underestimating Robert. And we were gonna save Craig from awful Robert, but... Wow. He said Craig. He had to specify that he did not mean me. I'm so not worth respecting to him. Wow. All because we on the first night. That's such a stupid reason not to respect me. I'm actually really angry about this because he's a hypocrite. Robert, you initiated it. Sorry I went with it. That doesn't mean I'm not worth respecting. God, this is like therapy. Bruh, I'm gonna go get seconds. Me too. After consuming way more Asabuco than my body could handle, and then really ensuring a later food coma with a generous serving of whatever Savarin is, Craig and I decided to head out. Thanks for coming. I'm making an attempt to be more social. Something tells me he's not going to follow through on that. Bruh, man, if you'll have me, I'm here, especially if there's also Buko involved.
Welcome. You've got dads.
I don't want to dwell on this, but Robert couldn't have given us a bigger sign that he's so not interested in me. Like, you can't ask for a bigger sign in bold font. But it's just like, you're barking up the wrong tree here, Bri. Okay, everyone, as of now, Robert is dead. We just gave advice to Amanda about friendships only last so long. Or all friendships aren't forever. And we almost said that real friends don't do that, and Robert is being awful to me. Clearly wants Craig. Clearly wants Craig. Clearly wants Craig. Okay, let's cleanse our palate. Do we hang out with Hugo or do we hang out with Matt? Both of these men have been absolute gentlemen to me. I feel Matt a lot. And then Hugo's a nice guy. I think Hugo and I can be friends, but I think of all these men, my dream daddy's Matt. Maybe he's interested, so he's trying to make you jealous or something, but that's still Poncho. It really is. Like, and he's being so open and talkative and invited Craig and made sure Craig wanted to come over whenever he wanted to, he could, and it's just like, ugh. I don't know, guys. Okay, you know what? Let's go on a palate cleanser with Matt. Matt's wonderful. Matt respects me, and he's been vulnerable with me, and he got me a really cute present at the concert. Let's message Matt. We really need to go out with a man who's a man, not a boy. Really do. Instead of messaging the guy, why don't I just walk over and grab some coffee? I feel really sluggish anyway. Amanda! Amanda sticks her head out of her room. Father, wanna go to the coffee spoon? Oh, so you get called cool once oh, sorry. Just put Robert in the meat category. He's there for banging, not hanging. Don't need to be friends with all your tricks. I know he's a dick, but a dick toxically like. So you get called cool once, and now you're the cool dad who wants to hang out at coffee shops and listen to neo jazz and stuff. Amanda, are you gonna bring your laptop and your leather-bound journal so you can work on your poetry anthology? Look, honey, do you want me to buy you coffee or not? Let me grab my laptop and my leather-bound journal. What a bitch. Amanda and I make the short walk over to the coffee spoon. The place is quiet today. Just a few people hanging out reading books, and the cozy little nooks. Walk up to the counter and see a familiar pierced face. Oh God, what was Pablo's voice? I don't remember what we made Pablo's voice. Someone give me a celebrity inspiration for Pablo. All right, Pablo. Should I give him a Latin flair? Like change some of the words into Spanish? Be like, "Hola, papi. You were the dude I yelled to a bunch la otra noche, huh?" Should I do that? That's cute. Spanglish. I really don't know a ton about Pablo besides that he's like hustling. What should we do for Pablo's voice? Someone, do I do the Spanglish or do I do a celebrity impersonation? That suits him? Okay. Pablo is Spanglish confirmed. Here goes nothing. Hola, papi. You were the dude I yelled a bunch at la otra noche, huh? Amanda casts a sideways glance at me. He tried to sell me shirts. And who might you be, señorita?
Dad.
This is my daughter, Amanda. A person I am a father to and very protective of. An honor to meet your acquaintance. Mi nombre es Pablo. Did I mention that I make witch house music? I wouldn't call witch house music. I wouldn't call it witch house music, but okay.
Aww.
Piercing blow to my ego, though not one that I will dissuade my need to impress you, chica. My innate dad sense tinkling. I'm overwhelmed with fatherly protective energy. I must do something to protect my child. Sofia Vergara. Oh my god. Jay! Change the subject. Anyways, Pablo, I didn't know you worked here. Oh yeah, papi. Today's my first day. Matt is still training me, you know. Brian. Matt and Robert are a little close. Like, Robert's a bit more like grizzly, and Matt's just like real like low key like Brian. Oh. Matt comes out of washing the dishes in the back row to meet Amanda and I. You know, I high five as fellow cool people do. See, you've met my newest employee. At your service, papi. Although I'm only here until Vacant Veil starts their world tour, you know. When's that? Well, we have to put out a record primero.
Hey.
All right, Pablo. What do we do with the customers again? Right, see. Pablo clears his throat. Hola, good folks of Maple Bay. Can I interest you in a tasty caffeinated beverage, un cafecito? A smashing pumpkin spice latte, please. A classic. ¿Y tú? Father John Misto. Decaf for cutie. I'm gonna go for Americana football. Americana football, please. Our coffee is as strong as band's feelings. Good choice. I don't get it. Oh, American football is a sport, but it's also the emo band that made a good album and then waited over a decade and then made another good album, and their music was very sad sometimes, featuring sad trumpets.
Hey, dude.
I'm over-explaining the joke again. Coming right up, chicos. Pablo gets to work making our drinks while Matt observes.
Oh!
I'm pretty sure he subscribes to Matt's OnlyFans. He'll get the hang of it. For as goofy as a dude he is, the kid works hard. Hey man, that concert was a lot of fun. We should hang out again. Hell yes. I'm actually gonna be done training Pablo in a couple hours and was gonna go record shopping. Wanna come along? Daddy wants to hang out with us! Absolutely. Hey. Pablo brings us a drink and Amanda buries herself in her laptop. I spend my time sipping my drink and cracking jokes with Matt. Last time we hung out, he told me that he had trouble hanging out with the people. But for some reason, he and I can talk and joke like old buds. Oh my god, it's weird. I feel really comfortable around him. Once Matt feels comfortable leaving Pablo on his own, I say goodbye to Amanda and we start walking to the record store. Should I get another drink? Oh my god, should I get another drink? We're gonna go on a date. Okay, I'm gonna go get another drink real quick. Let me go get another drink real quick. Oh my god, I'm so excited for this date. Matt is not Robert and it's wonderful. Oh my god. Why is this game everything? Why is this? I'm literally playing this game, I think, when I really needed it. Kind of stupid. It's kind of silly how much I feel like I ended up beating this game right now. So how are you guys doing? I'm doing all right. Poncho, how are you? Who we got on right now? Got Poncho, Get Twirled, Mystic Gus, Princess League, Rachel's here, Saddest Kitty, Twisting Aether, Uncle Deadly's here, and Water Summer. Once Matt feels comfortable leaving Pablo on his own, I say goodbye to Amanda and we start walking to the record store. Hey, have you ever been here before? No, I mean, we have a record player sitting in the living room, but all I have are 2 copies of Frampton Comes Alive. Oh, this should be fun then. We're gonna find you some good stuff. Why is Matt so wonderful? The walls of the store are packed with posters, artwork, stickers, and records. Few people mill around. Yes, Matt Jonicus. I love Matt. Robert is disrespecting me, but Matt is so much fun to be around. He's so positive, and he's so cute. Oh my god, I love Matt. The walls of the store are packed with posters, artwork, stickers, and records. A few people mill around flipping through milk crates of albums. Some indie band is playing through the speakers. It's a nice vibe. So, why do people still buy records? Isn't it kind of outdated at this point? There's a lot of people who will try to tell you that vinyl sounds warmer, or more true to the artist's intent. But really, I think it's just nice to collect records. Oh my god, Robert, you understand me when it's about like you like the thing and it brings you joy.
Hey!
It's cool that in this day and age, we have about every song ever created available instantaneously on our phones. But there's something about holding an album and getting to see the artwork in your hands that I'll always love. Oh my god! I don't have a boner sound, but this is the time I would need a boner sound on my stream.
Oh.
That's why I try and get as many records that I love in physical form as possible. Oh my god! Yes! Remember when we were kids and we'd have to wait around by the radio with a cassette tape so we could record our favorite songs?
Oh!
I made each listen really special. The mixtapes are even cooler because of how much work they took. Now you just make playlists. I think the last time someone gave me a real mixtape was in high school. I look around at the multi-level record store and spot some genres. Future rave, jungle, anarcho-punk, nunsploitation. I have no idea where to start. Man, this is a little overwhelming. Here, let me help you find something you might like. If you were a milkshake, what flavor would you be? Oh my god, this is cute. Strawberry. If you could only buy one type of candle scent for the rest of your life, what would it be? A Daffodil Mountain Spring, Camouflage Summer Breeze, Spring Creek Fireball, or Power Violence Cherry Blossom. Power Violence Cherry Blossom. What's your favorite ambient sound? Rain, Bowling Alley, Star Trek Bridge Ambiance, House of the Bone Chorus. I think Rain. What's your dream vacation spot? Living off the fat of the island in Ibiza, starting a new life in the Baltics, my backyard. I think living off the fat in the land of Ibiza. What's your deepest, darkest fear? I worry that people are nice to me only because they want something from me. I fear that I don't deserve happiness and won't ever get it. What if nobody exists but me and I've fabricated this entire universe? I'm staying in a cute little motel in shitty Trump County country in Washington. I'm so glad you're streaming tonight so I get my gaiety and my... Yes, Sean, I'm right here. Come here, baby. Oh my god. We've already had powerful conversations about friendship. I already went on a rant about wanting and demanding respect from men, and that I need to stop going after men who have red flags. Like, Robert just me over and like 100% disrespected me. This stream has been a journey. What if nobody exists but me and I've fabricated this universe? Or saying you too when the waiter tells you to enjoy your food. I think if we're gonna get, oh my God, Sean, we went on a date. We crashed Craig's date with Robert, and Robert, oh my God. We were talking about how good Robert's food was, and he was like, "Hey, you're welcome to come over anytime for dinner." ... Craig. And I was standing right there. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm so mad. And I need to not let strangers like that awful men treat me that way. I can't let, you know what? This is a fascinating game. I'm going to say this right now. I feel like this game has come at the appropriate time in my life because it's definitely retraining me to the shitty dating world, but also I have to reaffirm to myself my worth and my value. And at least I'm doing it with digital avatars that hit my feelings but don't hurt my feelings. Like, not like a real person would. But you know what I mean? I think if my biggest fear, truly, if I'm gonna be honest and keep playing my dad's Sona like me as my avatar, my biggest fear is that I fear that I don't deserve happiness and will never get it. That is my fear. Matt thinks for a moment.
Huh?
Oh, I know just the thing.
Oh.
Matt runs to the other end of the store and returns holding a record behind his back. He shows it to me. Oh my God, that's cute! This is Smokey Rolls Down Thunder Canyon by Devendra Banhart. Sounds like what you need is some Devendra Banhart. Actually, I think everyone needs a little Devendra Banhart in their lives. Oh, dude, thanks for the recommendation. You're gonna have a great time with it, promise. Oh my God, I love you, Matt. Matt and I bring our records to the cash register. A young girl with a septum ring and a buzz cut stands behind the counter with one earbud. Usual stuff today, Matt. Just some light pickups. Matt places 3 albums on the counter. Swear I'm good at this by Diet Sig. Forever by Mystery Skulls. Oh, Mystery Skulls. I've met Mystery Skulls. And Greatest Hits by Remo Drive. Tight. Cashier rings Matt up and hands back the albums in her bag. She stares at me suspiciously. Who's the nerd? Ugh, bitch.
Hey.
That nerd is my buddy Brian. Brian, this beacon of human charm is Molly. I got kicked out of art school for destroying my paintings at the end of every critique. Lovely to meet you. Anyway, Matt, is the open mic still on tonight? You know it. Are the Third Waves gonna come and do a special acoustic performance? I might see if I can get a few of the girls together. There's an open mic night going on? Yeah, dude. We do it every month at the Coffee Spoon. Some amazing talent always comes through. I got a flyer for it right here. You and Amanda should come by that night. Matt blushes. Matt, don't blush. I love you. I mean,
I don't know if
you're not doing anything.
Hey.
Will Vacant Veil be playing? If only. Finish paying for my record and we head out of the store. Man, what a trip down memory lane. I haven't been to a record shop like that since Vans had shag carpeting. Now you mention it, isn't it strange to think of all those weird little musical memories? You know, the only record I have is Orville Peck's. I don't even have a record. Anyway, hi Nick, social media. We're playing Dream Daddy. I'm making all the mistakes of trying to get Robert to love me, but Robert is a asshole, and because we on the first night now, he suddenly doesn't respect me and then totally just makes me feel awkward and awful. But we're going out with Matt, and Matt has been nothing but wonderful, and like I want to marry Matt already, and hopefully he feels the same way about me. I mean, hopefully. I don't know. Men confuse me. Now you mention it, Isn't it strange that all these, to think of all these weird little musical memories? How do you mean? Well, I think music is a very time and place sort of thing. A song is important to me, not only that in that I think it sounds good, but where I was and what I was doing when I listened to it. Oh my god, I love Matt! Hello. Okay, never heard of Dream Daddy, to be honest. Crazy world we live in. Dream Daddy is a dad dating simulator where you play a dad and there are other dads that live in your neighborhood and you talk to them and hang out with them and go on dates with them to find your dream daddy. And it's honestly quite wonderful. And I think definitely the game I needed at the time, at this time and moment right now, and I love it. So if you own a PlayStation or a PC, I think this might be on Switch or it might be totally lying, you should totally get it. I think this game's so fun and it's real, and it's so funny. Oh my god, it's so funny. There's so many really gamer niche, like funny things in this. But it's really heartfelt. It's on Switch, I have it on that console. Okay. This game is getting my stamp of approval. Also, I'm jealous that you were able to get a pre-order for PS5. Sean, I have 3 PS5 pre-orders. And should tomorrow go well, because I got the invitation to the PlayStation exclusive one, I'll have 4. But know that those are all going to friends and family. Like, I'm not hoarding them. Like, I usually get 2 just to make sure I get my 1, because you never know who's gonna cancel on you. And then the other ones, like, friends will call dibs, and then if they get a pre-order, then it goes to the next person that called dibs. And I don't mark them up. I just sell them at cost to friends that weren't able to get them. So by the end of it, friends that were able to land one landed theirs, and then they keep theirs. And then friends that weren't and had a really hard time trying to find one, I have 3 that if there were extras, they should go to subscribers. Oh my god, get toward. If there are extras and someone on the Twitch stream doesn't have one, I won't even require that you're subscribed. Just, I'll make it, all right, first person that needs one, let me know, and just pay for shipping and pay for the console, and I'll send it to you. I would absolutely do that, because again, like, I don't want that karma, because I know how much it sucks to really want something and have to resort to, like, some scalping and price gouging, and I don't want to do that. I want my PlayStation 5, and then if anyone wants it and I have it, like, I'm gonna sell it to you at cost. Daddy, Robert is an absolute boy, and he absolutely disrespected me in front of my face. And as a palate cleanser, we're going out with Matt, who's absolutely wonderful, that, like, every second that goes by, but we're going out with Matt, and Matt is wonderful, and if Matt was a real person, I would marry him now. Yes, you digital avatar man. You giving me your fucking Tyra Banks smize right now. I would marry you this second. But if I said that right now, I know you have some social anxiety and you'd run away, so we gotta play this cool. Gotta play this cool right now. Okay. There's music that reminds me of exes, of struggling through school, of being so poor that I didn't know where my next meal was coming from. Oh my god, why does he get me so much? I love this person. Surprise me? Oh, bitch. Let me know if you have any allergies, because I'll surprise you.
Hey.
All that stuff and listening to those songs reminds me of those moments in my life. Oh my god, Matt! Yeah, now that I think of it, even the pop concert Amanda made me take her to is special to me. I mean, I'm not really a fan of the band, but hearing their songs on the radio reminds me of how young and excited Amanda was. Oh, good job, Dad Sona! You totally, what's the word I'm looking for? You totally represent me! And then that even reminds me of a younger me going to see my favorite bands in concert with all my friends. We would always go with my friend Cynthia Chapman's house beforehand and smoke pot in her basement like we were so slick. Her parents definitely knew what we were doing. Wait, when was the last time you smoked pot? Oh, girl. Matt stops and thinks for a moment. It's been decades. Oh, good for you, Matt. You don't need substances. Dude, me too. Where do you even get pot now? Is that even what the kids call it these days? I don't know. Oh no, I think this is making Matt awkward. But I bet I could find out. Do you want to get high and listen to our new records? I love this man! Yeah, why not? Matt pulls out his phone and starts texting. After a few minutes, he looks up and smiles at me. Ah, Molly's got a hookup. Says to meet her in the alley near the coffee shop. Girl, it's 2020. We don't have to